The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Somehow, someway, this guy is going to need to seize control from the Scottish Warrior. But trust me, McIntyre is not going to go down without a hell of a fight.
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish Warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
But then there's Jacob Fatu, whose intensity is unlike anything we have ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, even coming from a long line of intense Samoan ass kickers, Jacob Fatu is one of a kind. The Samoan werewolf isn't concerned with entertaining the crowd or having the banger of a match. He's just here to destroy. Bam!
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Boom, right in the button. And into the side headlock.
Oh, man. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
STO takedown.
A chance to win it here. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
This isn't even close to over.
German suplex.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Knew what was coming there.
Man, what timing on that counter. What a display of strength here. Straight impact on the throat. He's going for the pin. Pushes through after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
He hits him right in the midsection. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Oh, ouch.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
As her opponent down and, oh, hip drop onto the arm. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Sent right into the corner.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up. And he avoids what was coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Has control of their opponent, delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh! With authority!
Golly, that sounded rough.
He's starting to look battered.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
He's got him now.
What an aggressive side slam. Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism. athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Shoulder up before 3.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Hammering down on the knee.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Out to the outside. Oh, it's dangerous out here. Very dangerous, and he's going out after him.
Oh, no. Could he be thinking? Not on the apron.
Apron powerbomb.
Call this one.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Dodges away.
One counter met by another.
And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Wow.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames on the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside, courtesy of the Falcon Arrow. McIntyre gets away from that.
Absolutely planted.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. Boom. Oh, brutal.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Down with the Samoan drop.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that. Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Can that finish McIntyre?
A kick out? I don't believe it.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Chop!
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Springboard off the top rope.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Jarring enziguri out of the blue.
Sent to the corner.
Hurled away. God.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Looking stunned here, guys.
All the way up.
Across the top rope.
Stun gun.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Looks like business is, as they say, about to pick up.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Totally helpless at the moment. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
What a press slam! Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
That's going to sting.
Has control of their opponent.
Fall-away slam into a kip-up.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Bang!
He's just taunting his victim now. McIntyre gets away from that.
Flipped over into an arm drag there. Oh! What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And into the corner he goes.
What a counter!
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Ripped in the hard way.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Counters to gain the advantage. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Bringing out a football. How much you want to bet this superstar can throw a football over that mountain?
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Stump puller pile driver.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
And he tosses him back in now.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. No way.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Drew's tangled up here.
Ooh, DDT.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war. He is clearly looking to destroy his opponent right.
Get the ambulance ready. Samoa drops through the desk. Smashed pieces of table, limbs, wires, all contorted in this mess of pain and chaos.
Just brutal.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trap
Shots out quick. Claymore. Will Drew close this
Here's the
out?
pin. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre comes away with the win.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is never in a good mood, but this is definitely worse than usual.
The Samoan werewolf is ready to go.
And the fight is on with Drew McIntyre. McIntyre is always determined to make sure no one outshines or overshadows his legacy.
Drew is consumed with thoughts of striking down his adversaries and inflicting punishment on them that he feels they deserve.
McIntyre's size and power makes him one of the most dangerous forces in WWE. But if he blows his top, it could all come crashing down.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in every sense of the word. Jacob Fatu is bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged.
Strong shove there.
Right across the throat. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain. Bam! Was tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
And now he's back into the ring.
Opponent goes up and over.
The counter kick to the gut.
He may have just
Going for a pin attempt.
gets the shoulder up after one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Ooh. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Big boot.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Shows great wherewithal there.
Trading counters here. Countering each other again and again.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. God.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
McIntyre counters with power. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Getting him right into the corner.
Throw.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Go driver.
McIntyre looking to end this.
Side slam. Nice. He's definitely been worn down a little.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Manages to reverse
it. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Targets the gut to end the offense. These two have learned each other so well. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark. He gets back into the ring. Oh, ouch.
Uh-oh.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Mistake, and that error could be costly.
There's another spine buster. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it.
Oh! He's able to dodge out of the way. Escape that in a boom! Claymore delivered!
That might be all Drew needs. A cover!
What in the world? His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. We're looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Jeez.
Take all the wind out of you. And Drew getting it taken to him in a major way.
McIntyre not usually in this tight of a spot, but he's going to need to respond quickly to save the matchup.
Big boot!
Vicious. Insulting.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Digging deep for a kick out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How'd he do that? Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Drew fending him off. Boom! Boom! Ooh!
Saw it coming and went for the defensive headbutt.
These two are finding an answer for everything. A clinic of connects.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Shoulders are down. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
So it's Jacob Fatu on the losing side here.
This is just what happens when you mess with the Scottish Warrior.
Jacob Fatu is intimidating as they get, essentially a wild animal in human form.
Well, they don't call him the Samoan werewolf for nothing, Cole. And since coming to WWE, this wild animal has been able to roam free.
Yeah, bad news for everyone who steps in Jacob Fatu's path, but I suppose it's good news for fans of destruction and violence.
And on the opposite side of the ring is a man who represents an entire culture of people every time he fights.
McIntyre uses the final moments before he enters battle to clear his mind of all the noise and distractions and visualize a clear path to destroying his adversary.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Whoa! Oh, man.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Ooh, wow, and now McIntyre is wearing a crimson mask.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre. Oof.
Foot in the corner now.
Oof.
And he counters. Legs caught.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And a shoulder in the air.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Clothesline in the corner.
The countdown is on. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Cover. He kicks out somehow.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow. Moves from the ring to the outside.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Nice clothesline.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
We know what's racing through his mind.
What a shot. Springboard.
Springboard swanton. He's able to reverse it.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Arabian press.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, kick out at two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Got him in the corner now.
Getting tossed around. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Jacob showing he's not out of it.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about it.
The body's limits are being reached here.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
Connects on the kick. Big offense could be coming here.
Right hand connects. Precarious position for both athletes.
Hurricane Runner.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. Up high, cross body. Following it up with the cover.
He gets the kick out after the one.
He's still got life in this matchup. Fast thinking saved him there. Oh my gosh, with one hand. All the way up and all the way down, courtesy of the Falcon Arrow.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Oh my! Fist directly to the gut.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Getting placed up high, looking helpless.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
Down hard.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
McIntyre gets away from that.
Turns it around.
Able to slip away. Oh, man, he has fired up now. Ooh, what a nasty kick. It's disrespectful.
And there's McIntyre catching that second win.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point. Running Hurricanrana.
Incoming.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? And here we go, returning to the ring.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre.
McIntyre might have him.
Going for the cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Cut with that sharp elbow.
Whoa! That'll fillet your chest. Samoan driver.
All the way up and all the way down, courtesy of the Falcon Arrow. Oh! Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent. Springboard!
Oh, my.
Slingshot Arabian press.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Drew's getting cut.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault. Drew with cause for concern.
That might have put it away. 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Nicely done. Oh! McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
strike.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
Oh, man.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Perilous position for him to be in here.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2 count. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
He's got Drew hooked.
Spiked. Jacob about to end this fight.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Looking to finish it off.
One-ton bomb. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Jacob.
What a match and win for Jacob.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Drew McIntyre has been defeated. When it's no disqualification, that means a competitor can be attacked at will, and it's all legal.
This is when you see just how sadistic a competitor can truly be, and that makes for a frightening scene.
It's anything goes. You have to do whatever it takes to survive this situation.
There's no limit to what someone will do if they are unleashed without restriction.
Perfect Falcon Arrow.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. And now a third. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. To capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
The inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And a kick out.
He was really looking for a quick...
Oh!
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Introducing the pigskin to the melee. Gets out of the way of that one.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
And he turned it around.
Being set up in the corner for something.
He decides. Jeez.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Side slam. Turns it into a pin attempt.
And McIntyre with a quick kick out.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Oh. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Oof, hip attack. Unpleasant view there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
He gets into the ring. Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead belly to belly.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Sit out powerbomb. Watch out. Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Catches him with a jawbreaker.
Super kick!
Here comes the trash can for you.
McIntyre holding him at bay.
Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
In a well-timed counter. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Future shock DDT. Just look at the confidence Drew McIntyre's exuding after hitting that attack.
Oh, Drew knows he's got what it takes to win this thing.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on. That might be all Drew needs.
Makes the cover.
Amazing! You gotta be kidding me!
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
A sixth string has become his weapon of choice.
Ooh, great anticipation. Bang! How's that for having a tune stuck in your head?
Flinged across the way.
Ooh.
Good driver. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
How? How?
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Face wash.
He has to be suffering here.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Lighting up the chest.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
Oh my, turned that around and spiked him.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Goodness. Counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh.
win.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Drew fending him off.
Boom. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, this isn't good. This does not look good.
It's all downhill from here.
Stalking their opponent.
Oh, my. Don't do this.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Incredible athleticism. Could that be enough?
For the win. Kicking out in time.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Ooh, great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
He gets out of it. Good night.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Going for the pin. He's still in this fight.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are. He wants it one more time.
Jacob about to end this fight.
I think that's it. That must be it.
Whoa! What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault. McIntyre's in dire straits. Here it is.
Now the pin. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Targeting the throat there.
Taking full advantage of the shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.